Did you know that TikTok has just hit a staggering 3.5 billion downloads? That's almost half the world's population, and the weirdest part? TikTok users spend an average of 1 hour and 35 minutes on the app every single day. That's more than most people spend exercising, reading, or even talking to their loved ones. But the platform sadly cannot be deemed as safe. In 2021, the company quietly updated its terms and conditions, allowing them to collect your biometric data through your phone's camera and microphone. That means they can analyze your facial expressions and vocal responses, like laughing, to learn how you react to certain content. This action and many other activities have rendered the app as a threat in the eyes of the government. In this intriguing video, we'll look at why the governments have a solid aversion to the platform. TikTok, the video sharing platform owned by a Chinese company, ByteDance, has been facing increasing scrutiny over privacy and security concerns. As a result, several countries, including the United States, Canada, and various European Union institutions, have banned the app. In the US, Donald Trump signed an executive order that blocked people from downloading the app, claiming that TikTok's data collection threatened to allow the Chinese Communist Party access to Americans' personal and proprietary information. The orders were never enforced due to legal challenges and then Trump leaving office. But the concerns remain, with both Democratic and Republican lawmakers calling for stricter regulation and inquiry. India banned TikTok and dozens of other Chinese apps, including WeChat, over privacy and security concerns. Even the Taliban in Afghanistan banned TikTok and the game PUBG in 2022 to protect youths from being misled. In Ireland, the data protection watchdog launched an investigation into transfers by TikTok of personal data to China and TikTok's compliance with the GDPR's requirements for transfers of personal data to third countries. Lastly, in the UK, conservative politicians shut down the Parliament's TikTok account, claiming data security risks associated with the app are considerable, and alleging that data from the UK was routinely transferred to China. The rise of TikTok has been nothing short of meteoric. In just a few short years, the video sharing app has become one of the world's most popular social media platforms, with over 1 billion users worldwide, but this rapid success has also raised some concerns among governments worldwide. There are several reasons why governments are worried about TikTok. One of the main concerns is data privacy, and many experts share the worry that sensitive information could be exposed when anyone downloads the app, especially on government devices. The FBI and Federal Communications Commission have warned people that the platform could share TikTok user data with China's authoritarian government. Another concern is the potential for espionage. Some experts worry that the Chinese government could use TikTok to gather information on individuals or institutions in other countries. This could pose a severe threat to national security. There is also a concern about the content on TikTok and whether it could be harmful to users, especially teenagers. Researchers have found that eating disorder content on the platform has amassed billions of views, which could contribute to the rise of such disorders among young people. According to Pew Research Center, roughly 2/3 of US teens use TikTok, highlighting the platform's widespread popularity. In the US, government agencies have been ordered to delete TikTok from federal devices and systems over data security concerns. More than half of the US states have also banned the app from government devices. As the debate over TikTok's future continues, one thing is sure: the issue is not going away anytime soon. The main problem with the app is with its hungry algorithm. Unlike Facebook and Twitter, where you have control over what content you see based on who you follow, TikTok's algorithm operates differently. It's designed to learn from your every move, analyze your behavior, and track your interests without your knowledge. The algorithm tracks every click, swipe, and tap you make on the app to determine your preferences and personality traits, such as your political leanings, hobbies, and even your mood. It uses this data to serve you content that it thinks will keep you engaged, addicted, and on the platform for as long as possible. TikTok's algorithm is so advanced that it can even predict your next move and nudge you towards specific actions or behaviors. It has been known to show users misleading information, fake news, and propaganda that reinforces their biases and leads them down dangerous rabbit holes. Moreover, The algorithm's recommendation system has been linked to the rise of harmful trends such as addiction, self-harm, and even suicide. By feeding users a constant stream of unrealistic beauty standards, body-shaming content, and extreme challenges, the algorithm is putting vulnerable individuals at risk of physical and mental harm. The algorithm actively judges the potential of a post for getting viral, no matter what the content is. If it can appease users' eyeballs, it is going to trend. This makes TikTok users end up jeopardizing their lives for producing a potential viral clip. TikTok is also deemed as a tool to keep people hooked to have an eye on their internet presence. While some experts and analysts believe that TikTok's data gathering practices are not problematic, others have raised concerns about the app's connection to server in mainland China run by Jizu Bashang Cloud Technology Company Limited. TikTok's approach to data gathering is also more aggressive than WeChat, the Chinese super app that performs multiple functions from messaging to ride-hailing. David Robinson, co-chief executive of Internet 2.0, claims, "In our opinion, based on detailed analyses, TikTok harvests much more data than WeChat. Their aggressive way of continuously requesting access to contacts after a user has decided not to share contacts is unusual. All that makes us wonder if TikTok is a spying tool for the Chinese government." The accusations have been swirling for months, fueled by reports that the app collects more data than other social media platforms and that the Chinese authorities could access this data. However, a study by the University of Toronto's Citizen Lab found that the app did not exhibit overtly malicious behavior and that its data collection practices were not exceptional compared to industry norms. TikTok has vehemently denied the spying allegations, insisting that its use of data is in line with industry practices and that its data is stored in the US and Singapore, not China. The company even plans to start storing European user data in Ireland next year. The app's spokesperson has emphasized that TikTok is an independent platform with its own leadership team, including a CEO based in Singapore, a COO based in the US, and a global head of trust and safety based in Ireland. However, the spectre of Chinese influence looms over the company, and even if there is no concrete evidence of wrongdoing, the allegations of espionage continue to plague TikTok. As the drama unfolds, one thing is clear: TikTok's future remains uncertain. Will the app be able to shake off the suspicions that surround it, or will the allegations of spying lead to its downfall? Current circumstances don't paint a nice picture, as TikTok has lately been caught red-handed in a spying scandal that could have far-reaching consequences. According to an internal email, the company admitted to using its own app to spy on journalists to track down their sources. The spying was carried out by employees of ByteDance, TikTok's Chinese parent company, and involved tracking the physical movement of reporters by accessing their IP addresses. The operation was led by the company's chief internal auditor, who had since been fired, along with 4 members of staff who accessed the data. The scandal is a blow to the company's credibility, which had previously denied the allegations. The revelations could not have come at a worse time for TikTok, which is already under scrutiny from lawmakers and the Biden administration over security concerns about US user data. The scandal has also sparked outrage from media outlets, with one spokesperson calling it a blatant disregard for the privacy and rights of journalists. The incident has raised questions about the safety of user data and the ability of companies to monitor their employees. It also highlights the growing tensions between the US and China, with some lawmakers calling for a ban on TikTok. The scandal is a stark reminder of the power and reach of social media and the need for companies to take responsibility for the data that they collect and the actions of their employees. The European Commission has taken a bold move by banning its thousands of staff from using TikTok. The Chinese-owned social media app has criticized the decision as misguided and based on fundamental misconceptions. TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, has denied any data security concerns related to its products and claimed that it had contacted the Commission to explain how it protects the data of the 125 million people across the EU who use TikTok every month. Subscribe to the channel for more controversial news from around the globe. The decision to ban TikTok has created a stir in the social media world and has brought to light the ongoing concerns about data security and privacy. Click on the videos popping up on your screens for an enhanced dosage of information. Keep yourself safe and let us know your views in the comments. See you in the next one. Goodbye.